Okay, we're recording again. I really shrank up the selfie stick, so you're right in my face. We just looked at this little house right here because it's for sale. I'm sorry, I didn't give you a very good view of it. There's the garage. It's not a bad looking place. It's got one thing that we like is it has a fully fenced in backyard, right? So that's a good thing. And it has a privacy fence. We want a fenced in yard because we do have dogs. I don't understand people who don't have dogs. Dogs are great. But no besmirching of the people who have cats. Cats are fine. To me, dogs are better. And that's a personal preference, but I don't look down on people who have cats. Fenced in backyard ain't gonna do you nothing with cats. Oh, he's a zipping along, ain't he? But anyway, we looked at that place. It does have a privacy fence and a fully fenced in backyard. But it's kind of a small backyard, not very big. I mean, our dogs are a little long in the tooth, so they don't need a whole lot of room to run around in, but they need some. And the upside of a smaller backyard, you got less area to cover to pick up the poo, because that is a job that's got to be done just about every day. So it's not bad. I will look at the MLS, see what they're asking for it. It's not one I remember, so that's telling me that it's probably over what I want to spend. But you know, it never hurts to look. And just because they're asking for a certain price does not mean that that's what they'll take. So, all right. And now I'm looking at one I was really interested in, but it sold. I wanted to see it in person because this is one I was looking from afar, and I'm looking at it, and it's not bad looking on the outside. You know, it was one that I was intending on touring when we got down here, but it sold before I got the chance. So, you know, some houses are selling. It's not a free-for-all by any means. People are having to generally drop their asking price, and a lot of them are sitting on there. If they're ridiculously priced, then they're not getting any offers or any looks. But then again, like the house we're going to go look at today, it started at one number. You know, I'm just going to tell you, it started at $240, which isn't a terrible price, but it's a smaller place. It's only 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet. So it's a smaller place, but it has a lot of other things that the wife and I are looking at. But at $240, we're like, I think for, you know, $240, $250, we could get a lot more. We weren't interested. Well, this sucker has dropped down. It's been cut more than once, but it's dropped down to $205. Yes, $205 is an amazing number. Very nice. I would say very nice, very evil, like Danhausen, but nope, it's not evil at all. It's just a nice price. So we're gonna go look at it. And I'll tell you what, that sucker is not gonna last long at that price. In fact, there might be competing bids, and he might get a little closer to what he had it at. He had it at $213. So even then we were gonna look at it, but you know, it is what it is. If it goes, it goes. Because we're just not quite ready to pull the trigger. But we've got it in our hand and we're ready. We just gotta cross a couple T's and dot a few I's and we'll be there. Fortunately, that means we're probably gonna have to come back down here in the fall, but we'll see. Maybe we can do this whole thing online. I know other people buy them from far away, but I'm not buying anything I haven't personally walked through. So there's my personal caveat. I have seen people who have bought properties without actually walking through them, and most of the time they are not happy with what they end up with. So, okay, just another little bonus thing that I had to talk about. I'm getting ready to go out on a busier road, and you won't be able to hear me anyway, so I'll shut this off for now. Maybe I'll be back, maybe I won't. If not, just be a good neighbor.